Listening to hers, appropriately titled The Nia Polanco Show. Nia, it is great.
And from the 25, they work this to the play action. Now Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. A big play there for the Niners. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they're going to get him. He's saved back around the 20. It'll be a loss of 10. And middle, and it's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. That's caught left side by Landry. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Niners are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Beautiful throw right there on third down, and it looked like this was going to be 6 points, but a nice touchdown-saving tackle at the end of this. Even still, this offense is knocking on the door now with a first and goal at the 1.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great effort. Garoppolo looks to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Season a week ago that everybody wants to have, NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Can he do it a second time?
He can. He absolutely positively can because of his skill set. When people adjust to him, he has a great ability to adjust himself and make them continue to chase him throughout the game. Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding it over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops. And now
touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Throwing right, and that's complete. Very defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
A big pickup there on the run.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
His throw incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 2nd and goal, Garoppolo. That's caught. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good 1st down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Pushing his way through. And he spins past him and into space. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there out of the running game. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9.
Here we go. 180. 550. All right. Here we go. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one too low.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5. The way it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. On play action, it's Garoppolo. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Garoppolo again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And it's a fumble. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line. And I think they're going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like, that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big... Action on that one. 38 yards.
Here we go. 180. Watch QB drop.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Second down at 4. Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. This one to midfield before he's brought down.